ladies and gentlemen, it is the 28th of August, and that means Guild Wars Day. I'm currently playing on my Necromancer. I've not played that much of it, I'm only a few hours in, and thoroughly enjoying the combat and dynamic event system. As you can see now, I'm actually following some sort of gnome thing, and we are protecting him from the masses of hordes, and I just died, because I'm just terrible and haven't got the grasp of this whole dodging mechanic yet. But not to worry, I'm sure someone will revive me. Right? Someone's gotta revive me, right? There we go. And it's a bit of a clusterfuck, to be honest, but to be expected on release day with a million odd people joining the servers. People had it good with pre-release. 3 days early, must have been nice and empty. Well, aside from all the server connection problems, but it was nice of them to test it for the rest of us. Let's help this guy up. So, the map itself is pretty huge. I mean, we're talking massive. And this is the tiny area I have explored thus far. But every inch of it seems to be laden with objectives or quests. These markers you see here are waypoints, and then you've got these hearts, which means it's like an area where you complete tasks for certain NPCs, and if you fulfill those tasks, you get a heart with them. And that heart means that you get more rewards and a little personal email from that NPC giving you usually money, but I'm sure later on there'll be better items and such. And apparently there is there's an event nearby, so let's go find that. If I can get around there. Come on. Okay, let's go this way then. Okay, not this way. This was a bad idea. I've just found horrible monsters. The game itself is also very pretty. Not much to showcase here because it's just an expanse of a field. Just greenery and such. And there's actually lots of alternate ways to level up as well. Not just your bog standard quest here, quest there, kill some boars, you know, grab some items for an NPC. Here is a dynamic quest which has just appeared from just wandering around. I have to collect these ruined grapes for this wine farmer. Not exactly the most heroic of quests, but you know, we're starting out. You've got to start off small, help the small people out before you go on to saving the world and such.
Good to meet you.
Have some grapes. Alright, I'm just going to teleport quickly to town and show you the different professions your classes can have. Here we are in the main city, which is called Divinity's Reach. I always forget that name. My character here is a tailor and chef. That's right, I'm going to make you some clothes and make you a delicious meal to go with it. All you need to do is buy various supplies, or find them, or even salvage them from other items. And it's unique in the fact that anyone can harvest any kind of item. So if you feel the need to stock up on ores or tailoring items for other guild members or friends, or just generally to sell, you can go do that. Just, you know, grab the gathering tool, go mine or farm to your heart's content. And I'm just going to quickly show you the crafting. It's fairly standard. You just go to the crafting station. I believe you could probably, well, it depends on the ability, but you can probably do it in other places. So you just go look at the stuff. Let's have a look. Various recipes that we can do. We've got to refine some things. And the nice thing about this is, not only do you gain tailoring levels or professional levels, you also gain XP towards your character. So it's a legitimate way of actually leveling up, which is, you know, pretty decent. Various ways to do things. That's what we like to see. And what else? We can probably make ourselves something quite nice. We can make ourselves some breeches. Why don't we do that? Or I guess we'd save it for a bag. I guess bags are probably more important at the moment, because at the start you only start off with this starter backpack, which is only about 20 slots or so. Or maybe less, in fact. No, wait, 20 slots. I can count. I know my math. And then I've bought myself these little leather bags. So you definitely want to be getting more bags for yourself. Just so you can carry more stuff. And there are various currencies you can actually use in this. You can use the obvious monetary one. But for completing certain quests, you can also get karma. Karma is the pink-purple thing you can see here. Certain items can only be bought using karma, so you better get doing some quests if you want to level up your professions, which also helps you level up in general, so it's win-win. Anything you do will help you level up. Okay, so we've seen a bit of the event stuff, and we've done a bit of crafting, so why don't I show you guys a bit of the actual story gameplay, and we'll investigate the combat a bit more. As a necromancer, as in most games, you summon a load of little beasties to do your bidding. Come on now, beasties, let's go beat ourselves a bandit scout. Now you might notice all the hotkeys at the bottom, and yeah, it's a hotkey game, but the difference being you can actually cast while moving, which is pretty unique. Like I'm pretty sure you can cast while jumping too, which is pretty awesome. It's very, very dynamic. It's not inside yet. And you can basically dodge most attacks, but I am terrible and not good enough to do so. The bar at the bottom above your health is what denotes how many times you can dodge. So you can't just casually spam it and hope you get away with it. Hey, quit that. For some reason my necromancer is using a dagger, which I believe drains their health, which is kinda cool. Right. Oh, I've got to prevent them from blowing up some water pipes. Let's go. So, as you can see, even though I wanted to do my own quest, it comes up with an event, which you might as well do. You get some rewards for it. Help out other people. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is how dynamic Guild Wars 2 is. 1 minute you're just doing a casual little quest, next minute you're defending a water pipe from being destroyed by bandits. Right, I've actually done that before, and I'll just show you some actual story. Just so you can see how it works. It's quite polished.